Are you a freaking Canva addict like me? I am addicted to Canva. I love it for everything from our wedding guide to social graphics to blog posts to Pinterest pins, whatever I'm creating in Canva. InDesign, goodbye, I'm done. I spent years learning InDesign, never felt comfortable with it, and Canva I can literally drag and drop and it is game changing. So if you don't know about Canva, figure that out first. But if you're a Canva addict, you're in the right place. I am breaking down 5 Canva tips and tricks that literally changed the game for me. Things that A, I couldn't figure out for a little bit, and then once I did, I was like, oh my God, this is so easy. Or B, just features that are like mind-blowing, like, oh my God, this is freaking nuts. So let's dive right in. Let's do these things. I'm gonna show you. Okay, so first, the style tab. So maybe you found a template that you absolutely love. You wanna use this, and you're like, oh, this is freaking cute. I ignored the style tab for forever. I did not know what it was. So you go to more. It doesn't show up as mine because it's not my most used. And I go to styles. And then if I have inputted my brand colors and my brand kit, so with my fonts, I can then just click on this and it's going to switch it over to my brand colors. I can keep clicking and it's going to shuffle my brand colors to show me all the different varieties. This is especially helpful if you're mass producing, you're trying to bulk edit 5 different templates or a full presentation or a slide deck. You're then able to just boom, apply, and it's right there. And then of course, the same thing, click on the fonts, it'll apply. It's going to input them where it thinks that it should input them, this as the subheading. It is freaking amazing. And then of course the last piece here is if you don't have your brand kit or your brand colors, you just like to create some things independently, you're able to click on these trending options here and it'll input them. Ooh, that is a game changer. Okay, now let's say that I have this brand color and I want to grab the hex code. So I go to document and I'm going to copy. This is just pulling out this color. If it's in your brand kit, you probably already know it and could find it elsewhere, but just so you know, that's how you grab the hex codes. Now I'm going to go to elements and I'm going to go to photos, for example, here. Now, what you can do is you can paste this in here, but what I'm going to show you is that if I click on photos, it will find some that have the color in here, but there's a more specific way you can do this. You can then filter by color, and so I'm going to paste this color here. I'm going to apply, and I'm going to apply filters. Look at this. This is the photos in the Canva catalog that have that color in it. So if I'm trying to put together a cohesive mood board or pull colors like that, this is game changing. So then let's say I just want to pop that in there. Beautiful, super complementary, it looks gorgeous next to each other. And you can filter all these different ways for square, vertical, horizontal. In addition, I can do this for graphics. So all of the cool things that Canva has in here, I'm able to do that way. So totally game changing. Next hack is I would always go through templates and I would feel kind of disappointed. I'd be like, it's kind of ugly, kind of not my vibe. And then I'd see other people posting things from Canva and be like, oh my God, that's so freaking cool. So here's a great hack. If I find something I like, I'm like, ooh, this is a cool vibe. I can then like this and save it for later. In addition, I can then use this template or, for example, go up to see those likes. So let's just use it quickly. And then what'll happen is I can go into my folders and I can find my likes and I find all these templates that I've saved so that I can keep them in one place so that then later on I'm trying to make an Instagram post. I'm like, where do I just find some stuff I love? I have it right there. Also, I can click these 3 dots and I can go view more by this person. That person, that designer, is going to have tons of similar vibes, as you can see here, which really helps narrow down just the breadth of the catalog in Canva. It's such a game changer. For some reason, it was not intuitive to me, and it took me forever. So I'm going to click over to this template, super cute, and this is for selecting multiple things. So in a lot of programs, I know that control, if I hold down control, which I'm holding right now, I could click on this, and then I could also select this. Doesn't work in Canva. So their shortcut is actually shift. So there's the dumb moment is that I can go shift. In addition, you can also click and drag to select multiple things. So again, a dumb moment. You might totally know this and be like, Tia, you're an idiot. But if you didn't, that is game changing. Oh my God. Also, how many times am I going to say game changing? Please take a shot for every time I say it. Came from InDesign and then came to Canva and I tried to do everything on Canva now. One feature that I thought was really missing for a long time was kind of like the tidy up or like the even spacing. If you're a Show It user, they also have something like this. So what you can do is you can actually select multiple items. And what I'm going to do is I'm just going to get this spacing off really quick. You can select multiple items and you can actually go to position. And this is a fairly new feature. They now have a tidy up where they'll tidy up and it'll get even spacing. Additionally, then I can center. Oops, that's actually centering on the whole thing. I can then click out of here and I can select all of them, and then I can center that on the graphic. So that's just, again, a really easy one that if you didn't know it exists, you're going to be like, oof, I needed that to be able to tidy up. And of course, you can tidy up vertically, anything like that, but that just really helps out. Game changing, take a shot, magic, revolutionary. I'm sorry, I'm setting expectations so high, but those 5 hacks are just perfection. Chef's kiss in Canva. Canva is always blowing my mind. If you have more tips, drop them down below so we can share them with the community. Otherwise, until next time, bye.